Hi, my name's Malcolm and this is Anna, my wife, and we're delighted to be here in the Grace. We've been here about 15 months now and feel really comfortable with the decision we made to move in here. In fact, more than comfortable, we're seriously happy about it. I think we came really because we needed two things: a safe environment and access to our families, and we got both of those here, but we also got a lot of pleasure out of just living here. It's not just the things we needed, it's a really nice place to live. We really like it. We said right at the outset that location was what drew us here. It's being surrounded by all those really nice outdoor activities that suits us. We're looking right now straight out at the golf course, and to the right of the Albert Park golf course is Albert Park Lake, where there are 2 or 3 sailing clubs. If you fancy a bit of sailing, I'm certainly going to get into that. There's also a nice track around the lake where you can walk or ride your bike. There are cafes nice and handy. The beaches, 20-minute walk to South Melbourne Beach. The city is a 20-minute walk. You're about 20 minutes to David Jones, which we really like. We take that walk all the time. 5 minutes from the Domain and the Botanical Gardens, which is absolutely brilliant.
The other thing that we wanted to make sure was that we had all that network of, say, medical support, hairdressers, dentists, the whole thing, within walking distance. So we didn't have to drive across town. We very, very rarely use the car. One of the real attractions for me is that you can walk outside the Grace to South Melbourne Shopping Centre and you could be in a country town. The fact that it was concierged was really important. Double glazed windows were really important because it just sort of brought in security in terms of sound and that sort of thing. And I think the other big thing is that we've moved into a place where we don't know people. So at this stage in our life, it's really not just important, but I think it's really refreshing to be able to make another circle of friends. The terrace, we had great success in buying a kumquat tree. It flowered, it is bearing fruit, and we will harvest fairly soon. So, you know, you can do that sort of thing if you want to grow things. I mean, we don't want a lavish garden, but some of the favourite things, you'd have the space to do it, an adequate space.
And you can pick the kumquats off the tree, walk them straight to the kitchen, and pour the brandy over them.
That's right. I use the gym a lot, as does Malcolm. I also like the pool for exercises. The edible garden is excellent. If you're halfway through cooking something, you go like, oh, I need sage. You just have to whip up a couple of floors and get sage. So it does provide a service that we didn't dream of, basically. We just didn't expect that. It's just the absolute convenience of it all.
There's a sort of bonus in the place which you don't really expect. Yes, you buy an apartment, but you also buy access to common areas on just about every second floor of the building, the 19 floors. Every second floor or more, there is a common room of some sort which you have completely free access to. For example, there's a really brilliant little games room with cards and chess and backgammon and so on. Really comfortable, delightful little place.
The yoga class is a big plus. You can have it in your own apartment and it's at 30 minutes, twice a week at 30 minutes.
Well, there's a regular Friday movie. Go to the theaterette on a Friday night and have an ice cream, watch a movie selected by one of the residents. There was a meet and greet every week and people have a drink together. There was also a program of regular talks and visits. So we had talks about adjusting to downsizing and adjusting to moving. It's again, extremely supportive. The fact that the place is concierged and kind of not just nominally concierge, but they have really good hours, so that if you need anything brought to the place, or if you have visitors, or if you need something done, there's always someone on hand to help out. And they have 24-hour call. They have 24-hour emergency buttons, which are reassuring. We feel really well supported, don't we? There is a wellbeing nurse that is in the building one day a week and available all the rest of the week. So if you need any advice about your health, you can consult this person. Merrin's right there, ready to help you, which is a really another fantastic reassurance.
For me, my personal highlight would have been, or is and continues to be, the fact that we can get family together for big occasions, for Christmas, for birthdays. For them to experience what we're experiencing is a big plus, and I think something that makes them think about, well, will we do this because it looks very that has great potential, basically.
I must say, the sort of highlight for me is really, it's funny, you get a good feeling every time you walk through the front door. There's a bit of a sense of luxury about the place. It's said to be the best standard of retirement living in Melbourne, and I can certainly believe it. Sometimes it's a bit like a luxury hotel. Or I don't know. These are really swank apartments, and it's a really nice feeling to come in here.
It's been far better than we ever anticipated.
Yeah.
We keep pinching ourselves and go, we're so lucky.